A beautiful Tuesday, I sure am, even though I had a bit of a surgery yesterday with my tooth. But let's sort of get into it. Let me get rid of this good old splash screen. I always like to put that up there. But yeah, in terms of the stream quality, I do apologize, guys. I can only do what I can do, and we'll probably get that fixed when I come back from Canada in around about a week or so time. We are, of course, yes, playing full road skirmish. We're going to have the, I believe... What do we got? The Russian forces starting over here on Foxtrot 5, Keypad 7, Sub 9. And we will have the US main starting off with Fortress and around about Alpha 2, Keypad 9, Sub 9. Alright, and we only got a few flags in play. Mine Entrance Train, OP Fortress. Alright, live on Countdown. And I think it is now live. Alright, let me just get set up here. Let me put the stream. We are wanting a 15-minute delay as well. 15-minute delay. Okay, so it's quite a long delay, but we're going to stay on Husaria's side. I believe they're going to be with the Rangers PL. Actually, that makes it a non-TT event, but there's no point in changing it. So these results won't go towards a sort of Tactical Tuesday, and these guys are standings for the year, really. Alright, so they're going to be going out in a FOB. And they're going to be going out in a good old BTR as well. Let me put a recording on just in case the stream goes bad or something, you know, terribly goes wrong, even for better quality wise. We can sort of get that sorted. Husaria now sort of heading up towards the sort of mine entrance area. All the way in the distance over there in those red dots is going to be Fear Academy. Let's speed up and head on over. We're going to be dropping off around about 3 guys or so. Bruder, Ninja, as well as another. They're going to be getting the mine entrance on 3. And then we're going to get Davidson from Rangers PL. And they're going to head all the way over to the train station now. I think it's just going to be a rush for train station. The Americans are going to basically head down the line as much as possible. And I'll try not to talk when the SLs are talking as well. I don't know if they're going to be speaking Polish. Husaria are a Polish clan. But what we have is we have Fear Academy all the way over there on the western side of the train station. And I think we have a couple of Fear Academy now doing a bit of a sneaky. The Fear Academy here. Just located out towards the western side of good old mine entrance. So we've got 3 people on mine entrance and maybe just a bit too late now. We have a couple of more Fear Academians over there on the western side as well. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so it looks like a bit of a rush on mine entrance. But the Russians might come away and actually capture this before Fear Academy do. We already have a 1... I would assume... Yeah, so it looks like this is just going to be in Polish, guys. I won't be able to translate. If there's anyone in the audience being able to, then by all means, please translate for me. Alright, so United States capturing the OP Fortress. It looks like there they have lost a Humvee, if I'm not mistaken, and they've already got a rally point up. Alright, so nice little here, and they might get double teamed. We're not too sure what the Academy is going to do over there. But in terms, this is getting capped by the Russian forces in Husaria. A lot of smoke's being thrown out at the moment. So northern side, Fear Academy has been attacking from. And they are going to get attacked from the eastern side. Husaria, there was a position over here with Fear Academy rushing with the Humvee. Alright, medics doing their job. Patch it up, see what they can do. Alright, we're only playing a 24v24 on skirmish as well. Only got 250 tickets in play with skirmish, 150 for infantry. Alright, Russians still haven't capped yet. We're going to start seeing Fear Academy now starting to push in. Academy's Mado there. Mado the Tornado. Nice little push here from Fear Academy. If I guys, 15-minute delay if you are watching the stream. No, they're still capping, which is good. We are going to see Mado the Tornado start sort of heading in. He's just going to get on the outside. Alright, we'll head over towards train station shortly. We'll see how that's going. It's really important if the Russians cap this first. Americans already capturing the OP Fortress. Nice little defense here from the Husarians. But they have to now really be careful. Russians have to capture this. This is going to be crucial for them that they do capture it. Mato the Tornado taking down Bruder, their Ranger. Couple guys upstairs. Alright, another down. It looks like another Ranger PL down. We still have another Husarian up. He's been taken down. Well, Mato, that's why they got Mato the Tornado. Actually, I call him Mato the Tornado. I only made that this evening, but he's come in, he's swept the storm, and he's taken down 3. And we won't see a cap, I don't believe, for the Russian forces. Yauchi. Ouch. Now Fear Academy are going to be just situated on here. They're going to defend that with all their life. Wow. That's a massive it's a massive wow. Fear Academy and mashed potato now. Looks like we're going to get a bit of a transport here from, what do we got? We got the Logi truck. Yep, bit of a, no, BTR. Wow, don't know how I saw a Logi truck there. And here we go. Wow. That's a nice little LAT and I don't think he's going to blow. No, he's safely going to get away. But he might have just taken another hit there. Alright, I'm just going to assume he's okay. Once I hear an explosion, it'll be a different story. But Husari now, with the BTR, just getting engaged by that Humvee. Humvee's now starting to head back. Dropped off a few guys. Now Husari are going to start heading back towards their first cap, down towards the southwestern side. Still Husarians down within the midst of mine entrance. And we may see... Academy Frog taking a guy out on the northwest western side of mine entrance here. Sorry, coming in towards that the southwest region. Your Academy known for their fearless tactics and really just rushing the plays and really sort of getting in there as attackers. And what they've done is they've done a beautiful job in doing so. I actually thought the Russians might cap this, but I think there was enough Fear Acadians. If you look at the square now, I think there was enough Fear Acadians to the northern side just there where a Humvee just went down to be able to really disable that cap and neutralize that sort of cap. And then Mato the Tornado just coming in, just sweeping out the Sarians and Ranger PL guys inside. Now we just have, it's going to be more or less a game now for Fear Academy to hold off this. If we have a look at the tickets, guys, 240 tickets for the Russian forces, 231 tickets for the United States forces. I think that that takedown of the Humvee earlier just gave him a bit of a bite there for the American forces played by Fear Academy. We have a couple of Husarians just out here, just in the smoke. Have to be really careful. Mato, is that Mato? No, Leo. Oh, Jesus. Please. Husari getting taken down. GL's on point. Beautiful. I think we're going to get that BTR now coming back down the road, coming out towards the main area. That's the eastern area. We'll see how the drop goes. And they've gone inside. Wow, they're playing it really dirty. Nice, beautiful push there. Voyager up there, up on top with the LAT. The General Disarray still left alive. Bill Santu now down. Shambo and Voyager still alive. A couple of the Rangers and Husarians down. We've got Voyager down. Now we've got Shambo down as well. Holy shit. Nice! That is one of the best, probably, assaults on mine entrance I've ever seen. Now we have the Russian forces capturing the mine entrance. They still have Mato, the Tornado, and Leo still in the outside. The Russians have now capped that. It's all really down to here. See how Scott 3 can do on the train station area. A couple of markers, and it looks like FOB being placed on the western side. Alright, the United States now neutralizing the train station now. I'm unable to understand, of course, sorry, I think speaking Polish. Mato, this, mate, full of shit. Oh, mate, he's on a rampage, isn't he? Taking down another. I don't think he's died once. Oh, get out of it.
Na są...
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Tak, tak.
He's using
Zostaniesz
it.
dwójka na obronie.
Okej. To z kontaktu tutaj mamy.
Ja cię potem podmienię, zrobię foba.
Ooh, nice little there.
Nice
Leo
little
just
man.
getting hit up top and down below. Nice little crouch there from Milo.
Bruder, uważaj górkę.
Zrobię
Alright.
foba, będę miał
But
huba.
still, Mato's still left alive down here. I don't think the Russians know.
I potem mogę ci zmienić na obronie. Zależnie jak się
Taking out
stanie.
another. Oh my god.
Jest pod nami, jest... Są tutaj wejście.
He's on fire.
Strzelali kuciele.
Cue the music. He's on fire.
Jestem tu.
Moving like the speed of light. Ah.
Biorą trainę dalej.
I'm very fixated on here because if he takes down this, we already have a neutralization on mine entrance by the American forces. Well then, if they capture that, you already got Mato here. He's just going to tell these boys, alright, come on over and sort of help me out. I do apologize to Husaria.
Pod na...
Yeah, see, like, as I said, like, up towards that north and now, you do already see reinforcements here from the American forces being Fear Academy. And that's what they're probably planning on doing. They've probably got a force over
Praktycznie wzięli traina.
on the train station area, probably capturing that.
That's
So
fine,
with Mato still alive
mine.
down bottom, over on mine entrance
That's
here,
fine.
he's only got 2 to deal with. And I think he might be getting a couple more reinforcements here from Husaria on the sort of southwestern area. There you go, Americans capturing train station. Mato's still left alive on the mine entrance with two fellow Russians of Husaria. He's got his mates coming up in from the north to northwestern area. Very, very smart play here from Fear Academy.
Jest,
Not really backing down here. And Husaria, you know, they have a bit of an uphill battle here. Are they going to go over towards the train station area and keep bombarding that, or are they just going to stay back? At the moment, it's 202 tickets to 219 tickets, so now we do see a change. We had a 10 ticket difference, and now, yeah, now we're seeing a good old around about 17 ticket difference. Hey guys, welcome Tactical Tuesdays. Saint Sasius here.
Weźmy kontakty, mów.
Alright, we do have the Russian forces
Tunel, ty przechodzisz do
Husaria up against the
ofensywy,
United
jak
States
się
forces
dzielimy.
of Fear
Dwa
Academy.
składy atakują jeden.
Dwa składy atakują
Wow.
broń.
I don't know how Bruder went down.
Axon będzie wspierał grupę broniącą. My możemy tutaj w nieskończoność się, że tak powiem, atakować. Na razie jest wybronić tego mana na razie.
Potrzebujemy wsparcia na
Wondering
minie.
to see if Mato is gonna
Yeah,
head up.
no,
It's a Mato show today. I'm terribly sorry,
Oddasz się od nich.
but really it is coming down to this mine entrance and sort of staying on this, and I think he's gonna get taken down here. There he goes, 2 shots on the head, tornado gone, the eye of the hurricane,
Idzie, to nie give up.
and we have Fear Academy coming in
Gdzieś tam
from that
podniesiecie,
sort of west
czy
to
mam
northern
iść?
area. Bill Santos, General
potrzebujemy
Desiree,
medyka
Shambo,
na dachu.
Frog, Leo, November. Let's head on down to the train station. Let's see how
Zamarkowałem
Husaria is doing down on that.
Stawiaj gdzie chcesz, byleby szybko.
Alright, so sorry, just out towards the eastern side, I believe. Yeah, just around about here. Americans under full control of the train station area. Quite a number of Fear Academians over there. So it's going to be hard to sort of take this one
Powiedz, żeby
back.
załadował nam foba.
Definitely Fear Academy Hayes. We have Musica Tempo.
Ale od nas...
Sulking. Quite a lot of Fear Academians over here.
Powiedz, żeby załadował.
BTR hitting off the main road, just off the eastern side of train station. Even smoke grenades, nice little smoke grenades there to really start covering it. But yeah, we are going to probably see an assault from Fear Academy now. Or more or less, they're going to probably play it easy on this western side. Looks like reinforcements have been inbound for the Russian force. Even Husaria getting on the opposite hills there. Even very, very smart over there. Mivosh, Adran, 13th Duke over on that sort of eastern hills, just to give a bit of coverage and leverage. Cloku and Foshkolos. Mate, I'm the murderer of name, I'm the reaper of names, guys, so I do apologise for that. We are coming up to almost sort of 15 minutes. The stream is probably about to kick in as well. So coming up to around about 15 minutes. 189 tickets, 218 tickets. Americans capturing the first 2 flags, which is Fear Academy. We are looking at the train station, OP Fortress for them. Only defense left for the Russian forces is your good old mine entrance has been bombarded since the start of the game. Looks like a large majority of the Fear Academy forces out on that western side are down. Possible rally point up towards that north to northwest region. We have Mado and Shambo now sort of spawning in. And the reason why these guys are down, very, very smart tactic here from Husaria, using the eastern hills there. 13th Duke down as well, but Mevosh and Adrian, Jesus, there's so many names you can sort of tell it by, but yep, out towards the sort of east-northeast area and using those hills and really helping out there. Here we are going to see the Russian forces now with Rangers PL and Husaria start to reinforce the good old mine entrance. Let's head on over and we'll see how Squad 3 doing for the Russian forces. They've placed down a hab to be built, but they do have a couple of Fear Academians over on this sort of western to... Would you say western? Oh, probably south. Southwest. There we go. Alright, it's Squad 3 taking a couple of contacts here, but taking a couple of Fear Academians down as well. Let's have a look, 184 to 214. Still a relatively close game. But yeah, you want to see Husarians not get their BTR destroyed. That's going to be devastating for them. Any FOBs are destroyed as well. 20 tickets for that little bad boy. But yeah, Husaria now trying to do the push on this sort of side, but you have Fear Academy. Fear Academy might even backtrack around, might even come in from the east here, or actually northern side. It's quite hard to get these directions. Probably the northern side here and start encircling. It's kind of like what FA Soul and Ashbringer are doing. Ease all the way over on that sort of eastern side as well. But I think a majority of the Fear Academians are just going to stay on the train entrance. Train station, not train entrance. I'm mixing mine entrance and train station. Alright, good old cutfish out towards that sort of western side.
Wiem, ale chociaż rzucę smoka.
Alright, let's get back over on mine entrance. We'll see
Na mine entrance mamy spokój.
yeah, see if Fear Academy Soul's here. He's already seen
Jest
that go up as well. And we'll get over on mine entrance very shortly. We'll see what Fear Academy doing.
Mamy
So,
zostać bezpośrednio na prezyt, czy...
I'm certain that they would have seen that hab sort of being built up
Wypuszuj na
there.
zewnątrz, wypuszuj na zewnątrz. Ja przechodzę do ataku. Mam jednego gościa cały czas na tym markerze North i Northwest.
Yeah, mine
Flagi, ale
entrance not
wypuszuj
so
się
bad at
dookoła,
all.
żeby ci nie zaszli. Ja ci rzucę foba, gdzieś tak tylko go zmieszczę.
Yeah, so mine entrance fully secured there by Rangers PL. Sort of staying back in a couple of Husarian recruits and Husaria itself. We even have 13th Duke as well as two others, you think Yabi or Jabi and Kaloku. Basically heading out towards that eastern side, making sure there's no sort of fob or anything placed over there. Let's have a look on this western side now. Fear Academy now pushing back. Looks like Husaria sort of pushing forward here, a couple of bodies down. And Husaria just scouting out on this western side, but Fear Academy is not going to push back on the western side. We are looking just over in this area here. They're going to start pushing back. And maybe if you're going for the defense, or
Bruder, ogarniesz kogoś do
go
logistyka,
in
żeby
for the
załadować
kill,
to.
and
To jest
they'll,
najbliżej jak się da fob.
and they'll try and take down this fob.
No dobra.
172 to 209, so the
Wystaw sobie
ticket
hammer w
ticket
jakimś
gap
takim
just
dziwnym
slowly
miejscu
starting to
może
make its
tego
way
maina.
a bit larger.
Żeby się po prostu z daleka od maina z nimi. Ja uderzę na western skład.
Na west.
Okej.
Granata rzucam, uwaga.
Pop cały czas niosę.
Just gonna have a sip of water. We're coming up to around about 1 hour 41, so coming up to around about 20 minutes. Fear Academy haze there. I think it might be a squad lead. Have a look. Yeah, squad lead indeed. And sorry, just getting a bit sort of surrounded on this sort of
Uważajcie, bo w okolicach
Southern area.
logistyka mogą być wrogowie.
Cold 34 just going down there with Sporky. Sporky using that crest for cover. We've got Weirdo. I think it's Weirdo, I think it's
Jednego też, ale tam jeszcze
Weirdo.
jeden chyba został.
Załóżmy, że nie. Będę ci
A to
pomagał,
dasz
czekaj.
sobie radę tam?
Again, I take names and I destroy names, so...
Poproś kogoś, żeby...
And we have, looks like Ashbringer coming in from behind, as well as FA Soul.
To nawet czy dasz sobie tam radę?
Idę.
Ashbringer doing a bit of a jump there, can he get it? No, he can't. He's still got
Chyba
Fair
odbić te kontakty na plecach.
Academy Soul
Musimy
now sort of
cisnąć train
pushing the
station.
eastern side. So squad 3 now, more or less getting surrounded. Squad 1 now pushing out towards the western side. Let's have a look at squad 1 over here for Husaria. Looks like they're doing a pretty good offensive here with Mr. Shambo Frog and General Disarray for Fair Academy down towards the sort of south side. We have Mado the Tornado, that's probably been the MVP of this match so far. Definitely causing a lot of havoc on... Yeah, he's a killing machine. Jeez Louise. Causing a lot of havoc on mine entrance at the start of the game. Surviving. Nice little push there from before with Husaria and Ranger PL. Getting a BTR in and letting their troops go in the center of the mine entrance. But yeah, Mado Tornado really staying alive and causing a bit of havoc there. The Russians were able to cover the Art of War against Mado, and he's got help there from, I think, either Yabby or 13th Duke there. They're very, very lucky indeed. Squad 1 still pushing out on this sort of western side offensive. They've got a couple on defense, around about 2-3 guys on defense, with Fair Academy out towards this sort of western side. 139 tickets to 193 tickets still in the game. Definitely around about 30 or so tickets difference here. As long as HSR or Husaria don't lose any assets in terms of the BTR, any more trucks or fobs in that, they might actually have a chance. But they do have basically the American forces controlling two flags, OP Fortress and train station.
To ja.
Coming up to around about 22 or so minutes of play. Nice little hit there from Bill Sansu. Hits Yabs in the chest. And Yabby unable to survive that. Bill Sansu getting that. It's going to get that incapacitation. We've got Fear Academy November now coming up. No medic around, I believe. We'll head over down towards the south side. We'll see how Squad 3 are doing for Husaria. They're looking out towards the eastern side. Right in front. There he goes. Straight in the back of the head. Now we have Voyager as well coming up for Academy now. Looking to push up. Pushing out towards the eastern side. Let's have a look. We've got Lone Ranger out towards that sort of northern side. We are looking at Lone Ranger there. Medic. But we have a lot of Fear Academy just around this area. It's being marked as well. Squad 3 wiped. Squad 3 has been wiped.
Od północy spróbujemy tutaj zaatakować od North.
Let's have a look at the map and see what the Russian placements are.
Okay,
Fob
station.
located in Delta 4, keep at
Okay.
6 sub 3. They're doing something. They're taking the BTR around. I think what they're going to do is they're going to get Squad 3 up in that BTR. They're going to go the long road.
Jeszcze może jakiegoś foba
Maybe
po
try to
drodze
hit from the
postawimy, jakby...
And Squad 1's still going to keep that offensive on the eastern side. I think they have to be careful of their southern side maybe as well. If we do have a Fear Academy force pushing out, they actually might push down towards the southern side. So let's get out of this map view and we'll see. Fear Academy now pushing from west to east. West to east or eastern side of the mine entrance just located there. They're probably going to come under contact there with Husaria. We'll leave that now. We'll just see if Fear Academy are planning to do sort of a southern attack, possibly. We have good old Tempo, Red 6, Hayes, Ashbringer, Thori, and Sporky. I think what they're going to be doing, they're just going to be scouting.
Żeby zacząć
Just
piechotę
for
na
now.
południe od ciebie. Przebiegają już bardzo na maniakę.
Alright, we'll head on over towards this sort of northern side where we are probably going to see Fear Academy and Husaria come under contact. Not under control. Let's see what that BTR do. Yeah, that BTR is probably going to hit the western side of train station there. Oh, one headshot in there. That's one headshot and you go down like that. I think that's over there from Frog. Yeah, Froggy missed the Shambo there. Possibly nice little headshot there on Cookie. We are going to see probably an even score in terms of Husaria with Fear Academy over here on the western side. We still have a couple of Fear Academy still left alive. We have Shambo, Frog,
Przewidujesz, gdzie mogą
and
mieć foba swojego?
Nie mam pojęcia. Mogą mieć tutaj.
Alright, in terms of the mine entrance not a problem at all, but that southern side, as I said, southern side attack
Albo gdzieś tam.
is possible with Haze, Red 6,
Yeah,
Dempo, Ashbringer, Thori, and Sporky there. Your Academy on that sort of south side or south side here. We are looking around about here near Squad 2's. Squad 2, if that goes down, they should have an idea that the enemy are over there. We are going to see Squad 3 now, as stated, getting on that sort of western side. See if they can attack, not attract. Good old train station. Let's head on over to the train station and see how the forces are doing on there. Let's have a look at Itaro. I think Itaro is playing it safe. I think he's going to be the scout. See what he has. Probably going to have an ACOG. He's happy. He's jumping up and down. Let's have a look at the tickets. 105 tickets to 190. So now we are seeing a large lead, 85 ticket lead for Fear Academy in this sort of round one. Definitely that two flag advantage isn't helping the Russian forces here. Asari and Ranger PL. Yeah, so there are around about 2, 4, 6, 8 or so forces now.
A to jak tam chcesz foba wystawić? Może ci wziąć tego, logistyka podjechać.
So 8 forces.
Wiesz co, aktualnie znaleźliśmy tutaj foba, czyli zajmujemy się fobem.
Yeah, for the American forces, southern attack possible and inbound. We have 3 guys taken down on the roof there. Squad 2's rally should be down. Squad 2's rally is down. They have been marked on the map here at Fear Academy. How many people are in sort of play? We have 3 people in play, and looks like Valcross has seen, or has eyes on.
To nawet powtórz.
Poczekaj, bo tutaj...
Nice little takedown here from Red 6 with Torkrik. Again, I'm not the greatest with names. Nice little overview here from Red 6. Only 2 left alive on the cap point. We're going to have Hayes and Ashbringer now. Going to start going in. We'll have a look at Squad 3. And they're starting to take down a Hab or a Fob, if I'm not mistaken. Walkie to that northern side. A couple of Sarians now spawning in on that sort of eastern side there. We are around about that. They're going to basically hit this sort of southern side. Hayes, Ashbringer now sort of start going to come in, as well as Sporky. Going to try and get that sort of cap underway. Fear Academy devastating up towards the northeastern area, northwestern area, sorry. Northwestern area. So it's really down to Squad 3 and see how fast they can get into the train station area.
Od mine entrance, przeciwnik. Już na dość blisko.
The 13th June holding off an army. But he goes down, Bill Santu and Mado. Of course Mado, the tornado's around. Takes it down. Takes down another. Could have been someone else. In terms on the cap itself, it looks like Sporky and Hayes and Ashbringer are now on the cap. Are they capping? They're capping. Cappy to Cappy. Cappy, Ranger 1. 86 tickets to 167 tickets here for the Russian ground forces. 86 tickets being Husaria and Ranger PL up against good old the Fear Academy guys. 71 kills to 47 for Fear Academy. 46 to 71 kills for the for Husaria and Ranger PL. Now the cap shouldn't last that long over here, so we are going to probably see a neutralization fast. And I'm sure that the Fear Academy guys are going to tell their guys to get into this cap zone ASAP. And there we go, neutralization of the mine entrance. The cap shouldn't last that long. 81 tickets. Let's have a look at squad 3. Squad 3 getting held off over here. You can tell by a lot of the markers there. BTR still alive, but with the neutralization, nothing can be done on train station. And it was just a little too late here for Husaria. Husaria down on that sort of southern side, breaching around, having a nice marksman over there to take him out. And then Hayes and another breaching. Once this is capped, we may be calling this sort of game over there. A lot of Fear Academians down out towards that sort of western side there. General Disarray, Voyager, Leo, and another. I think getting taken out from behind from Mivosh. As long as the Americans can really capture this, it's going to be very, very hard for the Russians to get it back. We are going to see a 3-man squad here. 4-man squad, Bill Santu, Mado, November, and Voyager now heading on that sort of northeastern side. And there's the cap from the American forces. 3 flags to them. Let's have a look. 47 to 174. And we're going to see that bleed. Make it bleed. Yeah, so 5-man force sort of hitting this side over there, and it's just carnage now. We are going to see that 5-man squad over on this sort of northeastern side. Mado goes down, Voyager still left alive, November still left alive. It's up to the 13th Duke. 13th Duke takes down 2. He's got the SVD as well.
Oni już pod chowa nam podchodzą.
Dobra.
He gets taken down himself. I think we are going to see that BTR now pushing back. Or an emplacement set up. No, it isn't emplacement.
Na blisko drugi od ciebie jest, na blisko na north.
Fear Academy frog there, 39 tickets to 158. Americans have control of all flags. Let's have a look inside the cap zone itself. So we are going to see Husaria now start to come out on the east side. Fear Academy still located inside Ashbringer. Hayes down. Sporky still left alive, and Thori as well. We are going to see, I think, Red 6 located. Yep, he's still up on this position here. He is the American sniper. Just waiting for Art of War to show his face. Or even Lone Ranger there. Oh, what a shot! Red 6 takes down Lone Ranger. Headshot, Art of War still left alive. What do we have inside? We have medics inside. Sporky, I think, is a medic as well as Tori. It could be Tori instead of Thori. Anyway. And we still have Fear Academy battling over Husaria up on that sort of northeastern area. How are we looking on tickets? 25 tickets to 158 tickets. Coming up to over 30 minutes of play. So we are looking at around 33 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Coming up to 33 minutes. We still have one Husaria still left alive. Art of War now taken down. Fear Academy within the mine entrance itself. And I think we can call it. That is it. We have Squad 3 totally wiped out on that western side now. Now it's just a slow and steady sort of bleed now. 13 tickets, probably 12 tickets. Well, we are going to see good old Fear Academy hold here. We're going to see Husaria do a mass spawn up on that sort of north to northeastern, northwestern area, sorry. But I think we may have some Overwatch. Oh, nice hit on this. And I think we are going to look at a Humvee down.
Okay,
Mashed potatoes and extreme down there. That's the last insult from the Russian forces on the Americans. What do we got? 149 to 8 tickets left. Fear Academy still holding the mine entrance. 4 guys in there. Sporky, Hayes, Tori, and Ashbringer. We are going to get Itaro now getting taken down by Werido and the good old Axon with that sort of BTR. I think a lot of the Husarians are held up on this sort of east to northeastern side with the Fear Academy push. Keep them off the flag. 5 tickets remaining. 148 tickets for the American forces. We can probably definitely call this the Fear Academy win with 158 tickets. It's only a 250 ticket game. We are playing good old Fool's Road Skirmish, guys. We'll be back for round 2 very, very shortly. We'll see if HSR can come away with a larger win. If they do so, if they win by say 100 and let's say 150 tickets or so, then they'll win the proceedings. I reckon 1 ticket remaining. 1 ticket remaining. And there we have it. 143 ticket win there from the Fear Academy. Round 1 of Fool's Road Skirmish, 24v24. They're up against Husaria and Rangers PL. Very, very good in terms of both sides, but definitely the attack on both flags and the capture of the OP Fortress and the train station. Yes, devastated the Russian forces, even though there were around about a 30 ticket gap between each. Yeah, it was quite devastating for them. Alright guys, we'll be taking a short break. We'll be back after, say, 5 or so, or 10 minutes. I need some water. And yes, we'll be back for round 2. We'll see if Husaria and Ranger PL on the American side can take down Fear Academy on the Russian side. And we'll see if they can win by 147 tickets. Alright guys, take it easy. We'll be back very, very shortly. With Fear Academy out towards this.
Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight.
Just gonna get that incapacitation. We've got Fear Academy.
Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight. Tonight. Cast me far away, play these little games, acting all okay, today. Cast me far away, play these little games, acting all okay, today. Every day seems alive, fade away and pass her by. What can she do? What can she do? Wants to leave a lonely town, sofa. You stole your sofa, that dress.
Alright guys, welcome back, round 2. Thank you very much to Running Dark. He's one of the other partners of Steam. Steam! Twitch! Fucking you want to be a part of Steam? We can probably hook it up. Yes, thank you very much to Running Duck for hosting with your 16 viewers. Good old Duck Army, welcome. Good old Fear Academy versus Husaria. We're going to be coming up to round 2 now. Good old Tactical Tuesdays, CCFN Tactical Tuesdays, where I will be on Fear Academy's side this round. I do apologise, and they will be live on start. And I'll try not to speak over their squad leaders as well, so you guys can hear. I've turned on the eye adaptation as well. It's brightened up the map significantly. But I don't want it to really just cause too much brightness. What we might even do, we might even just turn a bit and gamma down. Let's go down to maybe about 210, give or take. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, guys, yes, welcome, it's round 2. We will be looking from the Russian side.
Spawning in with 4 dudes.
Do whatever you like.
What about me? I'm spawning in everyone, right? 3 guys.
Oh, yeah. Just go ahead.
3 guys in left.
Hello, Sasius, by the way.
GG, guys.
Hello.
Alright, so these guys are now going to start hopping in. Alright, so we did look at from round 1's perspective from the Russian side being Husaria, unfortunately losing by 145 tickets if I'm not mistaken. And the winners of that round being Fear Academy, who we're just looking at now. We'll see what tactics they come out with. But yes, guys, we are playing good old Fool's Road Skirmish. If you guys aren't familiar with Fool's Road Skirmish, we are looking at 250
Bill,
tickets.
can you place where you want the fall? A good place.
And that's not cool, I don't know their tickets. I don't know their tickets. Oh no. Not gonna help. Let's get a recording rolling just in case things go ape with the stream itself. Alright, we'll start pushing up. How many people they drop off here? Let's see what Husaria they're planning to do. So Husaria just over there. And what flags are we consisted of? A good old OP Fortress train station, only mine entrance, the Russians first. Mine entrance, then the battle over train station, OP Fortress 4, the American forces. Let's have a look and see what Fear Academy's setup are on the good old mine entrance. So they've got 3 guys, Frog, Voyager, and Leo. They'll get on there. We'll see if there's any rush. Maybe a rush up here from Husaria, looking up towards that northern side. So we'll kind of stay with that. But also out towards this western side, we have Mado the Tornado. Mado doing a fantastic round last round. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We've got old Bill Santu, one of the squad leaders there, checking out this western side. You're going to have to be careful up on this northern side. We'll see what the rush is like in terms of Husaria here. Now, let's stick with it. And they're doing exactly the same thing as what Fear Academy are doing. They're going to place down a rally point, I'm sure of it. They have to.
Where's the date?
And there they are. Alright, so rally point now. So the Russians there's around about 3 or so Russians on this point, and
What's
they're doing exactly the same tactic as what Fear Academy did last round. I think it's Groundhog Day.
Do we want some more supplies?
In terms of the stream quality, guys, I do apologize. It's only the best that I can do.
Western hillside seems to be completely clear.
Until I get an upgrade. When I go to Canada next week, and 2 weeks in Canada, I'll be able to pick up a lot of goodies to upgrade the stream for good old CCFN. Junior Clan Fight Night. We are going to see Fear Academy now start to come out on that sort of northwestern side. General Disarray, Bill Santos, Mado in November. Going to start to sort of surround Husaria here. In terms of on the cap.
West of you.
In terms of on the cap, only Voyager down. I believe another one up. Leo, which is the medic. Now we're going to get a bit of a bombardment here, and we'll head over towards our train station momentarily. Have a look. Alright, so Squad 2 is doing a nice little push out towards the western side. They're inside train station as well. Alright, just making sure everything's live.
I got a girl on the north side. Just coming out.
Nice communication here.
We're in contact now on the west.
Haste, try to mark.
There's only around about 2 Husarians left on this northern side. Russians still tapping.
Copy, rough direction, please.
Actually, let's have a look.
Straight north of me, I said.
Copy.
But don't trust the mark.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to head over to the train station momentarily just to see what these other guys are up to. Emic down there for Husaria, down on the bottom left-hand corner. Still 1 Husarian left, and Bill Sanson now capping back, or starting to cap back. Yeah, quite a number of the Fear Academy out towards that sort of west-northwestern side, not in the cap zone or not in the square that we're currently looking at. Russian forces capturing the mine entrance now. A cap is in play.
Got enemy infantry on the north now.
So what we can start doing is we're going to leave Fear Academy here in terms of they've capped this.
And I still hear me go against.
And it's all up to sort of the train station now.
We're aiming for it.
Guys, any of your guys has more accurate marker maybe?
I already tried.
Copy.
Let's have a look at train
This
stations
thing, the
from up above,
mark is pretty accurate.
and we'll see how it's sort of doing at the
See
moment.
infantry running there.
On the western side, a couple of contacts away from Fear Academy. They've taken down a majority of the Asarians out on that western side. Cookie and Jabby down
Yeah,
with
several
Cloak is
infantry
still alive.
moving north now are engaging us.
And up towards the northern side, multiple Asarians as well as maybe, have a look, yeah, a couple of Ranger PLs as well. And also we have a Crow Humvee. Have a look. Good old Crow Humvee there. He'll switch out and he'll start looking over the mine entrance area out towards the sort of southeast mine entrance. Now looking around that sort of location there. BTR versus that. Good old Crow, no chance at all. Nice hesitation. I did see that Crow look at something and I'm sure he just shit his pants.
Tell Lashbringer has contacts to his west marked on the map.
Guaranteed he would have done that. But now
BTR
we
got
do have,
incoming.
out on that sort of western side, Fear Academy still doing well in terms of up against sort of the Asarian forces out here. They're trying to get their guys up as much as possible. Especially with the medics around this region.
There's at least half a squad coming down from the northern side.
It looks like just a squad leader and a medic still alive over in this this area. On the western side, a large majority of the forces. I think we're going to get Sergeant MP. Looks a bit hide and seek here. There he goes. Takes down the two.
On the west side now.
Sergeant AMP.
It's really necessary.
Nice there. Takes down the western side. No more Husarian force. It looks like out towards that western
Guys,
side.
getting hit.
And a large majority of the
Yeah, from the
Husarian
north.
forces up on the northern side of train station. We are looking around at this side here. A lot of markers being placed here. Ashbringer looking to hit from the western side, eastern side, sorry. Frog as well as Voyager. I think we have Frog down, Ashbringer down also. It's only Voyager still left alive.
We just wiped the last of them on the west.
And now he's been taken down.
They're on train armies again.
We have Husaria now sort of starting to push into the
Yep,
train
pushing
out of wall. 13th Duke and
Remember, we're the small squad. I'm trying
Piage
to
now
allocate
down.
all the resources.
Only two on the cap point. Actually, 3 Husarians on the cap point, including Lone Ranger. In terms of Fear Academy, they got around about 2, 4. Let's coming up to around about 5 or so guys on the cap point itself. Out towards the western side, they're just checking it out. Musica, Easy, as well as Imizu. Checking out towards that sort of western side of train station as we sort of speak. Husaria now pushing down from the hills up towards the northern side. We do, I think we are going to have a bit of our squad 3 now with Bill Santu coming under contact with the Sari and Ranger PL out towards that region there. So it's a bit of a firefight happening.
Smoking your corridor, boys.
Are we looking on tickets? 445 tickets for the Russian forces. We're not too sure about the Americans. Could have been because I switched. Could have been because of that.
Jag höll på att bandagera mig. Jag sprang ut runt hörnet.
It definitely takes me back to the old days, I know that. Nice little takedown there from Art of Wall. A bit of a
Could you
stutter
guys
here.
not leave this super truck in a retard position? We might need...
It's not
Vad fan
enemies close to
tror du dog där?
Nej, tog fan bra.
Tog skada.
Who won game 1? The FA 145.
Jag kommer till dig.
Music. I repeat, they're on train station. Can you put some guys on train?
Jag smokar ut hörnet.
I've already asked half my guys to go in there. There's 3 in the bottom left. 1 in the north.
Looks like there is a fob over here. Could be a Fear Academy fob. Are we looking at? Yes, Fear
I'm losing
Academy
the
fob now.
FOB.
Now that has Axon and Fokros.
Fob's going down.
Fokro. Again, I'm the Reaper of Names, so we are going to see it starting to dig up. We're going to see that BTR now to start looking down. Can it arrow itself down enough?
Yep, it's fine. Just get no visual of that. Fuck.
Yeah, we lost our
You're surprised I just go in foot.
I just don't see
Oh,
it.
we're probably too late, we're too late.
Yeah, it's very smart here from HSR, pushing out the smokes,
We are too late.
giving that smoke screen,
Flop down.
and the fob is down.
Oh, fuck me, I just yeah, there is no big complex.
And now finally sort of taken down. Fear Academy.
Shut the fuck up.
Fear Academy just too late there.
Killed the guy who was shoveling. Bill, come in.
Alright, let's have a look out towards the western side, or even in the midst of the train station area. We do have Husaria still alive, Art of War still
Early
alive,
was
very,
saying-
very smart here, going underneath the train tracks itself.
Main base, dude. We have no
We have
vehicles.
Mevosh out
and
towards the
we have no
western
spawn.
side.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get that logi.
And we do have constant
Keep me up
war
on main,
happening up
I'll
towards the
handle it.
northern here. The Husaria out towards the northern side. Fear Academy out towards the sort of eastern side. Bill Santos' crew out towards the
We have no one in
eastern
cap
side.
now.
Let's have a look. So they're basically the defense against the mine entrance sort of rush.
Billy might have to defend mine. Don't push up too far.
Yeah, I know.
Music, you need to focus more on the point. Listen when I call contact.
Nice little bit of stress in the voice of Fear Academy at the moment. 215 tickets in terms of Fear Academy and sort of how they're going at the moment. Bill Santo out towards the sort of eastern side, out towards the western side of mine entrance and northeastern side of the train. Hayes just directing Bill Santo to basically use yourself as defense against mine entrance, just in case they do cap the train station. It's currently under the Russian
I'm marked
forces,
in the north.
so that's quite nice.
We
So
were
in
just in
terms
the
of
train,
the
but we've
caps at the
got it
moment,
back.
Russian forces have defended the train station. Bill
We're
Santo
recooking
has to be
him in.
careful up towards his northern side, out towards the western side. A couple of
Bill, do you wanna get a
sirens more or
fob
less
ready and we'll
pushing
just
in.
supply it?
Okay. It's a shit spot, bro. We have enemies around us.
Bit of stress in terms of the SL's voices and what's going to happen. They're trying to read the enemy, I'm sure of it, in terms of what the enemy are sort of thinking and what sort of push they're trying to do. Bill Santo more or less coming up to close sort of contact out on this sort of eastern side. Let's get in towards the main cap itself, the most important of it, and see how the Fear Academy are holding out on the train station just located here. A couple of forces out on the east side, Adrian or Adran and Cookie there for Husaria, Mevosh as well. Looks like already 3 Fear Academy taken down on this sort of east to southeastern side.
We're not gonna last long on train.
Out on the western side, America and Itaria is still left alive. And a couple of Husarians now pushing in from that northern side. Axon, 47 Lone Ranger, as well as Cloku. We are probably going to see a cap very momentarily for the Russian forces. A large number of those guys are on the cap.
They're
It's
starting
only-
the cap train.
There we go.
We only have 2 alive.
Musica and Itaria still left alive in this sort of compound here.
Go back to the back to get 50 meters.
Pushing me out,
Jesus.
boys. Jesus.
50.
Ah, this is a hard one,
Are you
isn't it?
kidding?
Bill, how are you looking at fob? You want us to YOLO place it or?
I can't get it.
Yeah, so they're trying to put down a rally point
Oh, I
here.
see them move. They're on the north side. Shit, I can't take that shot. Those two.
Music, I'll try to get a temporary fob up just on the western, eastern hill there.
But
So you guys
with
can
the
spawn.
Russian forces pushing in from the
I've
northern
failed 3
side.
times to get a rally. I've only got 2 people alive, including me on the train.
Copy.
They are halfway to neutral. We should get a squad on mine.
One in here, oh, he's up.
Go on the step.
And
Yeah,
western
I got-
side, Lone Ranger gonna start coming in,
Oh,
takes down one. Music is still left
Yeah,
alive. He's patching up, fixing his belt.
How fucking
Alright,
random
takes
is
down
that?
Lone Ranger. I hear a
Fire.
grenade right behind him. Boom! Music
Grenade.
are going down. He can sure hear the sweet chin music there. And he's gonna go
My
down
squad's
with the
wiped. The
Russians
web's
now,
spawned.
start to get on the
Nothing to
cap.
do.
Actually,
Spawn main base.
Americans get
No,
on the
no, you
cap
can
at
spawn on
Saria.
Alabama.
Copy.
Alright, let's have a look at the tickets. 201 tickets. The United States forces. Oh, I don't know. Alright. We are probably going to see the Americans start getting
Just placing
back
a bit more west.
into it. And it looks like squad 4 here down on the sort of southeastern side.
Alright, fob up supplies. Hang on,
Alright, so they are sort of supplying that. Sorry, I had to
Bill, how you doing around mine entrance?
It's fine, but they will come towards from their path eventually from west and north.
Copy. I will set up east of you guys on the mine entrance hill.
Alright, so
Try
we
to
do
support you
have,
from
it looks
your
like United States forces now neutralizing the train station. Do apologize there, also to the recording of this. We do have Americans now, Husaria, on the train station area. We are going to see the Russian forces start pushing out from the eastern side, southeastern side of train station, which is just around about here. Placing down a fob there. They'll place down a habit a lot closer. Looks like Hayes, Tempo, Red 6, Sporky, Tory,
Take it far
and
from our
Ashbridgie.
northeast. North of the fob, guys.
Ashbridgie.
Have coming up.
And it looks like, yeah, they're taking fire there from Husaria, Skellan, Werido, and Kroll have located where they're sort of flanking in from. That's not nice at all. They're going to have to sort of get that build and get it towards train station as fast as possible. Let's head over to mine entrance, see how that's gone for the Russian forces. And the Americans, if they are pushing up, it looks like Bill Santu pushing his guys back there. Bill Santu out on the western side, November, Leo, and Voyager inside the cap zone itself. Out towards their sort of southwestern region, they do have one Husarian now sort of getting under, trying to get under the skin. A couple more Husarians out towards the western side. We do have a couple of Fury Academians out in the northwestern side far.
You guys pushing the train, we'll clear north.
Currently, what are we looking at? Around about 15 minutes to play. 198 tickets here for the Russian forces. United States forces being Husaria. I'm not too sure how much they have. But with 2 flags under their control, they can start sort of breathing just a little bit. November, Voyager, and Leo still inside that cap zone. We're now going to see Husaria start moving up. Bill Santu getting taken down there. United States Army now capturing the radio station. Let's have a look. It looks like Hayes' group coming up under a bit of contact here, but they're going to start now pushing out. Squad 4 now coming under contact with this Skeleton, Werido, and Kroll. And a squad lead up here as well. Takes down Fair Academy Hayes just out towards to the left of the screen there. Quite a number of Russians now sort of coming out of the hab just located around this region. They are coming under contact off to their western side. They are trying to get down towards the southern side of the train station. They only have a couple of Husarians to sort of deal with there. Looks like Lone Rangers, Yabi, and Cloku. Inside the cap zone itself, there's only good old Yabi and Levosh. Got Cloku there fixing up his belt. Musica's now going to start coming in.
Where was the contacts?
Musica has to be careful. He's going to get sighted. Very, very lucky there. Definitely for the squad leader. Looks like 2 going down though. Solkin and Itario. Sol's still left alive. It's only Musica and Sergeant AMP out on that sort of right-hand side of the screen for the Russian forces. They have to be careful out towards their sort of northwestern side. With Yabi or Jabby being a squad leader, he's got eyes on. We'll have squad leader versus squad leader here very, very shortly. A bit of a trade there from Sergeant AMP. When I hear AMP, I always think of Australia and in the insurance.
How are we doing, music?
We're not inside yet.
Roger,
Very
I'm
smart
trying
there
to
from
clear the
this guy,
area.
just getting inside that sort of smoke, but he has to be careful. There he goes. He goes down now because of that guy there. Good old squad leader Yabi.
Oh, there's something coming southwest of mine entrance. Rough direction is marked.
Let's have a look, and it looks like our mine entrance now. We're going to push all the way over there. We're going to put it into full speed. We're going to start heading over towards mine entrance. It looks like that Weridu Skeleton and the Scroll and the squad lead now. Starting to make a move, similar to what our Fair Academy did previous match.
Southeast.
I think if Mr. Shambo is very, very smart and he looks towards the south, he might actually have visual. No, he's going to start heading up north.
Is that your smoke?
But they are taking shots.
Yeah.
They are taking shots there from Hayes, I believe.
Build this whole squad on my northeast between us.
Well, that's very curious. What do you want me to do?
Looks like Mashed Potatoes and Extreme. We did see previously those guys unfortunately not being able to get to the hab in, to the actual the fob in time just earlier, just located around this region there, just because of the Asarians or the Americans using the smoke screen there with the little smoke grenades. And they're still left. They're still alive. BTR hasn't gone down all match in terms for the Russian forces, coming up to 155 tickets for the Russian forces. We'll see sort of how Husaria are doing. Husaria is still over on this side here. They took down Hayes. They've still got Ashbringer and Tory to deal with. We're going to head over towards train station. Looks like there's a couple of guys assaulting that on the south side.
They switched focus towards us.
We might see a bit of
southwest
progress here
flank.
from Squad 2 on this sort of south to southeast
I
side.
rarely have any view on them.
We'll head
Maybe
down
move
there
a bit
now.
on the northwest.
In terms of the caps, guys, Russian forces, mine entrance, good old train station and OP fortress held by the American forces. And it looks like here, Squad 2 more or less now getting surrounded there. Really have to be careful out towards their sort of eastern side. And it looks like we do have eyes on here with 13 Duke. He has maybe an idea of where their hab is located. Or even our fob. And here we go, close quarter combat here, just for Husaria as well as Fear Academy.
No, he's dead, he's dead.
Emizu was fixing his belt there. You know, fixing your belt means
Enemy truck coming north of mine.
He's got easy answer.
needs bandaging.
Bill, can you handle mine so I can push with music? I try to help.
Yeah, we can. North of mine, one truck, I think they dropped half. They might go full balls in the...
Alright, enemy truck on mine. I have to head over mine now. Jesus, man. Pick a point, guys. We are going to see Fear Academy now on the western side. Soul Musica, Solkin, Sergeant A&P down towards the southern side. Nice little point here from Atario. Atario directly in front, taking out Cookie. We have down towards the southern side, Kutish. We do have a couple of Asarians inside. Art of Wall, Yabi, and Mivosh still inside the cap zone. And we are going to start heading down towards the mine entrance now. They did say there is a truck somewhere. And it looks like the southern side, southern point of mine entrance is the hills area. There we have it. Up towards that northern side. A couple of Russians there.
Be careful with the BTR. They might hit you from north.
Very, very smart there. See, Bill Xantu has it. He knows. He's very smart.
Mashed
Enemy
potato
truck
copy.
there. Enemy hub there. And Mashed Potato located up here. Out towards the northwestern region. Very, very smart move here from Bill Santu. Thinking ahead, thinking a couple of steps ahead. And he's worried about this BTR getting hit from the northwestern area or north region. And we are talking about the Asarians here. And I'm pretty sure they know exactly where that BTR is too. The couple of guys are under that contact. So,
Man, cover on north side. They're pushing from southwest of...
I thought they would get the hit, but Mashed Potatoes maybe
No, I
not,
just marked it for...
not answering Bill Santu, probably answering him in separate squad
I
bombs.
just marked it for him.
Yeah, BTR's now going to start getting away. Don't face your ass to him because even though there's not armor
Enemy on me
plating,
coming from north.
smart.
Crawl on me on the mark.
Smart. We got the driver Extreme as well as Mashed Potato here. They're going to start now heading on down. Beautiful driving. Kinda. Right, but they do have Asarians now up towards the northeastern area. Or northern area, northeastern area. Yeah, let's say around about that. Alright, Squad 2 now still battling it over train station. Alright, so we're going to leave Husaria here. And I'm pretty sure that sort of BTR can get away. In terms of the point itself, it looks like that southern side attack force now sort of starting to push. November under contact there with Weirdo. Can't be Weirdo. It's not spelt like Weirdo. Alright, so in terms of the western side itself, it looks like it's all clear. General disarray. And here we go. It looks like that BTR is going to help him out. Takes down the people down on the south side. It's only the squad leader left. I can't read his name. Squad leader here from Husaria. Only one left. Voyager. Leo and his November still on the
We're
cap.
making
and a
progress on train now.
large amount of forces. Oh,
Infantry east of the flag.
You guys are
Back.
captain.
think we may get a rush. Think we
I'm
may
gonna be
get a
calling my
rush.
guys to the fob on the north soon.
Just make sure we clear the area this time, alright? Let's focus on
You might wanna start neutralizing now, we are getting hit hard.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Music, make sure you
Oh,
have
he's getting busy. I'm speechless. They had it. 2 hits on that.
They will neutralize in 60 seconds.
Oh, there it goes.
PTR gun. Too much
Wow.
north of us.
Highlight of the series compared to Mado's tornado in round 1. That's definitely going the highlight reel. Beautiful. They did lose a crow there. 102 tickets remaining for the
think most of them
Russian
are now on
forces.
mine entrance.
Americans, I'm not too sure. But shit me. That's a devastating blow there from the Russian ground forces, and I think someone just dropped. I think someone flew up in the air and now finally dropped out towards the northeast
coming
eastern
over.
side.
From east side.
In terms of mine entrance, now they're starting to come on the
We're still
sort
not
of
gapping, we need more people
southern
inside.
side. Dragonfly, now Medic's
I'm
starting to
getting
get up the
lots of
guys
moves.
on the south side as well. Very, very good here from Husaria. Starting to bring the pain. Western side, Mr. Shambo still left alive, as well as Mr. Bill Santu. Out towards the north, we're now going to start to get good old Ranger
Start
PL. And we are going to start
Still
to see a
complex
cap.
qualities.
We're going to see a cap on
Yeah,
train
we're looking for the
station
front now.
and mine entrance not being capped yet, possibly, or being capped. No, that would be a cap. So we might see a double
They're on the
neutral
northern
here.
hill now, Music of train station.
The Northern Hill train station. So we are probably going to see a double neutral in play. 91 tickets remaining for the Russian forces. Being for Academy up against Husaria and Ranger PL. Some nice shooting out towards that sort of western side, eastern side. We saw Tor get taken down there, start running down, or
We need help
rolling down
here.
that hill.
On the way.
We can't right now, you're gonna be on your own. Just try to delay them, we're capping here.
Alright, so Ranger PL probably in
Gotta be
charge
double
of
neutral then.
capturing this or neutralizing this. Husaria as well coming on in. We are going to see Bill Santu's boys coming in on that western side of mine entrance. They have to be dangerously careful. There's not an entrance anywhere near until around about that sort of that point on that sort of southwestern side. And we do have neutralization of mine entrance here from the Russian force, from the American forces. That is fucked. The train station. I'm not going to say excuse my
We don't
French
need to fall back
because
now, we can't
there's no point. Now we are going to see
Yeah,
the American
There's no
forces
problem
coming
in
on
the
the
north anymore,
south
they
and
must have moved
western
it.
side. Trying getting
Yeah,
close
it's
here.
northeast of fucking mine entrance. I called it earlier.
Yeah, but they're not using that for train.
Nice little coverage here from Kinyaj.
Double time it back, please. Double time it back.
Oh, he's got to be careful! And thank God there for his SL up towards his north, or just on his 6. Gets a taste down November. Let's have a look in terms of the Russian, the
We found
American
enemy
control.
relevant.
Americans now captured mine entrance. We're looking at 58 tickets here from Fear Academy. How many tickets do good old Husaria and Ranger PL have? I'm not too sure. I could switch sides, but no, because let's bring back the old times. Actually, I think if I spawn in, it fixes that. But I'm not. No, I'm not going to spawn in. Let's leave it like old times, and now we have General Tisserray now coming down, takes down 2. Dragonfly and another, but he's going to get taken down himself.
We have no way to come back to mine.
So Mil Santu, no way to come back to mine. I think it's just to get back to mine. Because we have Squad 4 out towards this sort of western, southwestern side here. They're pushing from train station all the way over, and now we're starting to get a bit of an entrance now. I think the medic's going to start smoking guys up and see how they do.
Enemy lodging coming to mine from the west.
miss?
Leo's suiciding himself. Nice going there, boy.
We can still salvage this game. It's easy. Just get back. Just get in.
enough, man.
Enemy on V.
Can you guys get me up?
Go west.
Enemy truck coming in.
Squad 1, get ready for the truck coming west. Hit once.
So enemy logic truck, are they going to place a fob on the point? That's the question. They haven't dropped the supplies yet. A lot of the Hussarians still on the cap in terms of where the Russians are coming from, sorry. They're coming in from the sort of southern side. Southern. Turning back into I'm turning into an Australian again. Southern side.
They're inside and northeast side.
Fucking hell. Coming in on that sort of southern side here, Leo, and we have Extreme B3. So it looks like double touching here. Dedicated medic here. Dedicated medic. Gonna stay in that smoke. Now he's gonna get up his squad leader. Look at this. Dedication. He's gonna chuck a grenade. Danny-o. Oh, Danny-o. And there goes Extreme B3. Would that grenade take him out? No, it wouldn't. Let's have a look upward towards that north and eastern side. It's all covered by Husaria. Husaria on the cap itself. 39 tickets remaining for the Russian forces. Sorry, Fear Academy up against good old Husaria and Rangers PL. We're going to see the Russians start to come in from this western side. Probably head down towards this sort of southern side. Wow, what are you doing, buddy? No time to break. Are you stuck? You are stuck in that. How on earth does one get stuck in that? I think we'll just... Shall we end it with this shot? I don't know, should we? Because, wow. Only in squad would you get something like that. No. I love it. I enjoy it. So Fear Academy now sort of coming on this sort of southwest side. They're coming all over it. Haha, joke. And on the sort of western side, now we have Rangers PL and HSR. Husaria looking out towards that way, out towards the northeastern side, making sure they're not getting flanked up towards that northeastern side. Let's have a look at the spread. We have Hayes here with squad leader 4, placing down a rally point, and only some scattered guys left. Musica doesn't know what to do, and also squad 1 here just getting a bit bombarded in terms of...
Neutralized enemy logistics truck. We denied it.
We are going to see Husaria start pushing out and Ranger PL start to push out on the western side. They're coming into close contact with Fear Academy. Imazu still left alive. Atario now down. Let's have a look. 23 tickets remaining in terms of the United States forces. They do have all 3 flags
They seem to push out from the west. Entry on main entrance.
Oh, get hit. And he's still going! My god, it's like that. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like one of the balloons that wave around outside a used car dealership. Come and buy my crazy cars! Everything must go! Alright, let's have a look, and we're going to see a bit of a sneaky play here from an American, which is going to be Husarian's Kanaj. Or Kenya. Kenai. Oh man, it's hard to say. He's below you, buddy. He's kissing your feet. Nice little push there. He's taking down Froggy. You got taken down yourself by Mr. Shambo. Oh, enough. Enough already. Enough. This is a joke. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a look in terms of the point itself. Mine entrance still under control of Husaria. Husaria, 3 guys on that. Out towards the northern side, they're holding it. 11 left. 11 tickets left for the Russian ground forces. And so, up against the Americans on good old Fool's Road Skirmish. Let's have a look at the flags. Mine entrance, a train station. OP Fortress is still capped by the American forces. Very smart move from the Husarians to capture this point. Taking the northern point, taking the eastern point, to really just sort of control that sector there. Taking down the BTR, which we see the wreckage there. And then we start to see the Husarians start to push in from the northern side. And then eventually sort of get into the cap zone, denying Fear Academy the capture of a train station. Could have been double neutral, but not in play. Mato the Tornado. Takes down another. He has to really be careful. We have Kroll. Kroll has his eyes on. And there he goes. Gives 2 shots in. He's going to start going back in squad leader. Oh, not checking his 6. Mado still left alive. He's going to have to start fixing his... Probably fix his pants.
4 tickets good.
4 tickets, 3 tickets remaining.
Try to get the phone.
Oh, there he goes, Mado the Tornado, taking out Kroll 34.
Oh, fuck.
And there we go, 136 tickets! What?
Oh, we won.
They won it! They won it by 9 tickets, I think. Oh! Ah, screw it. That's going in Tactical Tuesdays. It wasn't going to be Tactical Tuesdays, but 138 ticket win there for the Russian ground forces against American forces. Husaria and Ranger PL against Fear Academy, and Fear Academy take it away, I believe, with 7 tickets, if I'm not mistaken. 7 or 9 tickets. 7 or 9 tickets. I'm positive. Absolutely positive. Wow, they take it out. Holy shit. Didn't know they had broadcast technology in squad. Yes. Yes, they do. Wow. I've got to pee. Really bad. Like, really, really bad. Alright, guys. That concludes Tactical Tuesdays. 15-minute delay, so... they'll definitely be go watching it back. I think that should stop. Recording should stop. Go. Stop and save. There we go. Alright, that stops the recording. Sorry. Alright, let me disconnect from the server, guys. But yeah, that is Tactical Tuesdays for this evening. It's really just the clans of Community Clan Fight Night community sort of getting a bit of a competitive scene, I guess, within CCFN kind of going. Tactical Tuesday has been going on for a couple of weeks now. Ever since January, I guess we kind of have a match a week. But yeah, it kind of, we start tallying up the stats for them. You know, how many games they've won in Tactical Tuesdays, how many tickets they won by, and then, you know, it's good overall stats. Also good for the squad community maybe as well. Seeing it as sort of competitive scene. But yes, on Sundays we do have good old Community Clan Fight Night, Sunday Fun Day, where we just get around about sort of 3 servers of 8 clans, I guess you'd say, 4v4s, really up against each other. That happens every Sunday around about 18 UTC. Sort of hosted on this Twitch channel, Community Clan Fight Night, as well as Community Clan Fight Night X. Don't forget also, there are a couple of squad events around. We do have good old squad ops happening, I think, every Friday and Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, and sometimes during the week. Good old One Life events. So if you get shot, you have to go back and you have to go into admin cam and watch from the sky. That's hosted by Karmakut. We do have a squad league at the moment, ISKT, International Squad Knockout Tournament. And that is coming up to its Season 2, if I'm not mistaken, if it hasn't already started. Season 2, where we do see a larger competitive scene in the squad community, as well as good old North American squad hosted by Johnny Omaha and Hey Nick, happening every Sunday night US time. I don't know the exact time, I do apologize there. But yes, if you are in the US, have a look around sort of your 8 o'clock time, maybe 9 o'clock time, 7:30 maybe. I should have those details, but I unfortunately don't. That is, as sort of said, North American squad, North American clans sort of battling it out, but they also have other clans from around Europe. I think even Australian clans play with them as well. But yes, plenty to offer in the squad community, guys. It's been Saint Sasius here for Tactical Tuesday. CCFN presents Tactical Tuesday, with Fear Academy taking it out, I think, with either 7 or 9 tickets against Husaria and Ranger PL. Thanks for sticking around. We'll be back sort of possibly next Tuesday and this coming Sunday. Enjoy your evening, and adios amigos, ciao ciao, arrivederci.